Hello twin flames and welcome to this reading. So we're going to do a reading right now about psychic attack energy, black magic, and anything that seems to be getting in the way of your connection, affecting your vibration or hurting you on a physical level. Now, it's Easter weekend. Even though it's Monday, it's still classed as Easter weekend, especially here in the UK. And this weekend there's been some really heavy energy. Now, first of all, whether you're religious or you're not, that doesn't matter. Okay, it's the energy we're in. Think about what we're doing. We're going through Easter resurrection. And that means in your twin flame journey, your journey is going through a healing and a resurrection. And for that to happen, there has to be an ending for a new beginning. So on Good Friday, all this heavy energy came in around the divine masculine, which you will have been feeling divine feminine, very heavily, a negative vibration, feeling like a dark cloud is all around you because the masculines may have been forced to do things they didn't want to do, like spend time going places and doing things with family, with children, with karmic people, things that they didn't really want to do because really all they've wanted to do is just chill out, and communicate with you, but they're still finding the words, they're still finding the way. And they've been talking to you in a very telepathic way, but they've been feeling very heavy and very depressed and sad and, pained. A lot of victim energy there. So that's how they've been feeling. And on Good Friday, think about what happened. Jesus was crucified. So it was a very dark day, very energy of pain. There's a lot of pain. And when we go through this energy where we feel mad at our twin, we feel frustrated, we feel angry at them. It's all about forgiveness. And Easter is about forgiveness. Now, Jesus came through to me a while ago, but good 3, 4, 5 years ago now, and gave me a channeled message. And he said, if I can forgive all the heinous crimes that have been done to me, you can forgive what another has bestowed upon you. Now, at the time, I was like, the word heinous, kind of knew what it meant. So I had to look it up in the dictionary because I thought, what exactly does it mean? And obviously it's the worst thing possible that can happen to anyone. But that's not a word I would use, heinous. And bestowed, it's a very, old word. It's not something I would use. So obviously I looked it up to connect with the real message. And the message was, whatever is going on, you can always forgive, no matter how bad it seems. You were always given the opportunity to forgive, because forgiveness is about unconditional love, not only towards others, but most importantly, towards yourself. So when we go through the dark times and those dark clouds come in, then we have the opportunity to forgive. And that's what we've been experiencing over the weekend. And it's created a lot of darkness. And also, there's been some karmic bust-ups happening. I picked up on that really powerfully yesterday. The masculines blurting things out, saying things in the heat of the moment, maybe to their karmic partner or even their family or, even to their children, things coming out about them wanting you and loving you. And I'm not saying they're bringing up your name or any of those things because they know that will cause you unnecessary drama and conflict and stress. But they may be saying to someone else, my heart isn't here, I want to leave, it's time. They're getting things out into the open. And this really resonates with the energy for a few weeks now, where they've been talking to friends about you and about their life changing. And, their friends have been very supportive of what they need to do to make these changes. So this is why you're experiencing this energy. So first of all, I just wanted to explain what's going on in real time. Now, karmic partners can be friends of theirs, family members of theirs, children, karmic people they're with, like marriage partners, wives, husbands, lovers. I say lovers, I don't feel anything like that is actually going on in the bedroom intimately. I mean, they class as lovers, people who live together, spend time together, go out with each other. So obviously, the people around your masculine are affected by the mood and the way the masculine is acting, behaving and feeling. So they're also going to pick up on that energy. So if they feel threatened in any way, especially the karmic partner, then they are going to send psychic attack energy to you, the divine feminine, even if they aren't aware of who you are. They are aware of you on an energetic level. And, it's like how a lioness would perhaps protect her cubs from an outside threat, especially if this person's got children with your masculine, or, if there's things going on. So we don't always receive psychic attack energy from a karmic partner. It can come from everywhere. You are a light worker, you are a healer, you are a leader. So if you're shining your light and sharing that with the world, and people aren't ready to be in that vibration, they're in a very negative vibration, and no matter what you do or say, they can't see that light because they're blinded by it, then they're going to get very threatened by you, or they're going to feel on guard and defensive. So they may also be sending you psychic attack. So it's coming from many, many places. Now, what is psychic attack? Imagine that you've got a big tool bag, and in that tool bag there may be knives, there may be, swords, there could be all kinds of sharp things in there, axes, all kinds of things. Now, it's invisible because it's energy. But whenever we put a nasty look at somebody, and remember what they say, if you look at someone the wrong way, even if you're not intending to, they may think, oh, that person's sending me daggers. What is a dagger? It's like a little knife or a sword, or, an instrument of pain. So you've got all these kind of daggers and swords and things. And when you're feeling bad towards another, or you want to harm another, but you can't physically do it because it's not right, or you don't want to do it that way. Sometimes you don't even realize you're feeling this way. You get up and you throw one of your energetic daggers towards the person that you are annoyed with. And we can do this with our twin too. We can send daggers and energy that may be classed as painful or evil towards our twin without even realizing we're doing it. And that's why forgiveness is so important, because everyone is learning, everyone is growing, everyone is doing the best they can with the experiences they are having and the information they have. So there's no room on this journey for blame or pain. Overcome it quicker with the energy of love and power and light, and connecting with heaven and realizing there's always a bigger picture. There's always things going on behind the scenes that you may not see or even be aware of. But I feel the karmic partner especially has been throwing these daggers towards you. And the way it affects you, it causes physical and emotional symptoms. Now, you may not see it as psychic attack. You may see it as black magic. Okay? So whether you think that they're conjuring spells or doing whatever they're doing, it's the same thing. Okay? It's the same thing. Now, when you're in a high vibration, nothing can affect you without your permission. So these people can send everything to you and it doesn't affect your light. But sometimes we're busy doing things and we forget to shield ourselves. And when we shield ourselves, we call on Archangel Michael, and I've got his cards here. So I'm going to do a little mini reading with Archangel Michael cards after. So, we call on Archangel Michael to shield us, and then when he shields us, nothing can penetrate, our aura. Nothing can get in, nothing can affect us, because nothing can affect us without our permission. But if we're forgetting to protect ourselves energetically, we're forgetting to put that shield around ourselves, or we're feeling very vulnerable anyway because we're picking up on these energies, it can affect our light. So if you've been experiencing over the weekend, or even today, really intense depression, or feeling of a dark cloud over you, or like it's never going to happen, or you want to move on, or you've been feeling any of this energy, I feel it's coming from other people trying to get you out of this connection, okay? Because they see you as a threat to their children, a threat to their relationship, a threat to their lifestyle, their finances, or their well-being. So they're sending all of this energy to you, whether it's, like I say, black magic or, psychic attack. And when that comes at you and you're in the right vibrational kind of energy, which means you're shielding yourself right and, you're connected with angels, then nothing's going to affect you. It's just going to bounce back. It's not going to hurt you. But when your guard's down a little bit, it's going to come into you and you're going to feel it because you're an empath and you're sensitive to energy. That's why during those moments, if you drink a cup of coffee or a cup of tea or something you usually like, it may make you feel dizzy and nauseous, a bit sick. So the way it affects you, imagine that dagger comes at you. It hits you in the heart or wherever it lands. So it's going to give you some kind of pain. So you may have shoulder pain, you may have heart pain, heartburn, you may have stomach problems, you may have leg issues. Wherever it's coming, wherever that dagger hits you, you're going to feel it on an energetic level if you allow it in. And then it's going to make you feel a bit sick because imagine if there's a psychic energetic dagger sticking in you and you don't take it out, it's going to affect your body. So it's going to make you feel sick and nauseous and dizzy. It's going to make you feel disorientated. It's going to make you feel like you've got blurry vision and you're going to have headaches. You know, you're going to feel sick. You're going to have stomach issues. You may be running the loo. You may get chills or be very hot and cold. So you're going to be picking up on all of this and, you know, the feeling like something's not quite right. You could have heartburn. So what we do when we're going through this, if we feel this way, the first thing to do is to call on Archangel Raphael for healing and Archangel Michael for protection. And then ask the angels to remove you of any psychic attack energy. And I do this in the shower. So when you're in the shower in the morning or whenever you have your shower, then imagine that the water is really cleansing away and dissolving any psychic attack. So it sizzles away those swords. It's like, you know, when you melt a sword or you melt metal, it dissolves in that way and you can visualize it running down the drain in the shower. You know, or you can just close your eyes and ask them to release it. So let's do it together before we do the cards. So we're going to do a mini cleanse right now. So when you're ready, okay, put your feet on the floor. If you can, take off your shoes, socks, tights, whatever you're wearing. So you've got bare feet and then you connect with the ground. So do it sitting on a chair because you're going to receive the benefits of this. So this isn't a meditation. This is a power cleanse. And you may feel a bit dizzy and woozy after because the angels have cleansed you. So sit comfortably and put your hands with the palms facing up so that the energy can come in from heaven and on you, put them on your lap, and then when you're ready, close your eyes. And we're going to take in together a deep breath through the nose and release it through the mouth. Deep breath in through the nose and release it through the mouth. Deep breath through the nose and release it through the mouth. So continuing with your eyes closed, just begin to feel relaxed. And we're going to call on the angels. Allow this energy to come into you and all around you. Archangel Michael and Archangel Raphael, we call upon you now. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for surrounding me with love and light. Thank you for taking away anything that no longer serves me and for helping me to feel free. Thank you for dissolving away any psychic attack energy or anything that may have absorbed into me that is not of God. Anything that is not of a light vibration. Anything that seems to be dragging me down, causing me emotional pain or affecting my physical body. Thank you for releasing me of these burdens. Thank you for healing me of this energy. Thank you for taking it away. Thank you for helping me to feel lighter, stronger, and more in control. And thank you for filling me up with my natural, powerful light. Thank you for cleansing me, releasing me, and healing me, and helping me to feel safe and loved. And Archangel Michael, thank you for shielding me with your powerful light and your love. Thank you for shielding me from anything that may have previously affected me, so it can't affect me now. Thank you for surrounding me in a bubble of protection and power that nothing else can get in. So I only take into my aura and into my life and into me things from God, love, blessings, and light of the purest, most powerful form. Thank you for helping me to connect with love, to see the good in others, and to respond with love in every situation. So I am focused on love, not fear. And I release any fear now to you for transmutation. Thank you, Archangel Raphael, for healing me and putting your healing green light and elixir into any psychic wounds, releasing any psychic debris, and helping me to feel cleansed, healed, and safe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And so it is. And take a deep breath in where we're going to breathe in love. And a breath out where we're going to release fear. And when you're ready, open your eyes. Wow. Okay. When you open your eyes, you may feel the light hit you. You may feel a bit disorientated, like you may not be able to see clearly, because that's the power of a power cleanse. So anything that you have absorbed over the weekend, it's now gone. Okay, it's now gone. And you are free with a fresh slate. So you may feel lighter, cleaner, clearer. So now we're going to use the cards. So this is the Archangel Michael Oracle. It's a beautiful deck. So thank you, angels. Archangel Michael, what do you want us to know about psychic attack or what we may perceive to be black magic? What's going on? Pay attention to your dreams. So Michael is also letting you know that, this also takes place during dream states. So remember, there's a lot of purging going on right now in dreams. So we are receiving, as twin flames, astral visits from our twin in dreams. We're also receiving visitation right now in dreams from loved ones in heaven. Now, they may be very beautiful dreams and very loving dreams, which are visits, or they could be dreams that cause pain or struggle, or we heal something because we're also releasing any negative energy or any fear or fear-based thoughts around the connection. If it is a loved one, say you dream of a loved one, and it's a scary dream or it's a negative dream, and you may be releasing guilt over not being there enough while they were alive, or you may be worried about their passing, or you're dealing with some form of emotion subconsciously that consciously you may not be ready to face. So it's being healed in dreams. And it's the same with your twin flame. If you have a dream that they are cheating on you or with someone else or walking away from you, you are healing those fears and those fear-based energies to focus on the love. So remember, it's not just in waking state that we experience things in dream state too, because that's when we are connected with our conscious mind or our subconscious mind. And look at this, it's time to leave the unhealthy situation. So when all of this psychic attack is coming to you, it's because the divine masculine knows it's time to leave the unhealthy situation. So obviously the karmic partner or anyone they're around is going to sense that and be on guard and defensive and send energy towards any potential threat. So remember that. It's like a toxin. Imagine like, they show me in my mind like in Jurassic Park when you've got those dinosaurs that, send out that toxic poison. It's the same thing. It can come as poison, it can come as daggers, it can come as swords, axes, things that can be sent out, negativity. So Archangel Michael, what part of my life do I need to focus on more closely right now? And for you, Divine Feminine, that's love, shielding yourself, being in the now and realizing that when you go through dark days, you'll be okay. You'll survive, you'll continue because you are stronger than you think you are. And we do have bad days on this journey, but we have many good days too. So remember, tomorrow, if you're going through a bad day, tomorrow is another day. It will be a better day, a brighter day. Sometimes all we need is a good night's sleep. And if you're struggling to sleep because you feel drained or you're missing your twin or they're on your mind, call on Michael and Raphael to protect you and to bring in healing, peaceful energy. Maybe you call on Archangel Honiel to bring in peaceful energy. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for helping me to hear your answers and for giving me the courage to make healthy changes in my life. So this is a big sign that because you are one with your twin, you're picking up on what they're feeling. So you're feeling that they know it's time to leave the unhealthy karmic situations they're in, whether that's a person, a job, fears, addiction, anything they're going through, to feel free. And pay attention to your dreams, because you're also receiving previews in dreams of the future and what's to come. So always, ask the angels how they want the dream interpreted. Is it a good dream? Is it a bad dream? How does it make you feel? What is it saying to you? Okay, don't panic if you have a bad dream about your twin, that's what you're manifesting. It's more likely that you are releasing fears and purging things out to move ahead, to bring the good stuff in. So thank you for taking me, and this is what they're saying, taking me into a dream state. Archangel Michael, thank you for tucking me into bed tonight and helping me to enjoy a wonderful, restful night's sleep and taking me into a dream. Archangel Michael, I ask you and I invite you into my dreams as my teacher, my guide, and my healer. Please allow me to understand this situation on a very spiritual level and to give me guidance. So what Michael is saying is, ask the angels and they will answer. They will guide you. They will show you why this is occurring and happening. And you may have thought cards will come out like, let go of fear now, or all is well, or this situation is already resolved. But the angels are very clearly saying what you're experiencing right now, physically and emotionally, is connected with, this need to release and leave unhealthy situations. And sometimes, say if you want to leave your job, or you're having conflict in your own life that's nothing to do with your twin flame journey. It could be, you're having trouble with colleagues, or you fell out with a family member, or, something else has gone on. That's also psychic attack energy coming to you. So pay attention to how you feel, what's going on, and ask yourself, am I shielded today? And all you have to do is call on the angels, just the way that we did. So, if you wanted to, you could kind of put this video into your playlist so that when you feel nauseous or dizzy, or you're going through anything that isn't ascension, it's psychic attack, you can do that little power cleanse with heaven and then go about your day feeling fresh and free and clear of anything negative. And remember, if anything is coming at you, someone's been negative around you, just in your mind say delete, cancel, clear, or visualize Archangel Michael in front of you with a shield, repelling that energy away, bouncing it back. It's, imagine like an energy, like a force field. Those things aren't going to get through. Think of films like Independence Day, or, alien films where they have like a force field around the ship and things can't get at that ship. It's the same with you. Don't let your guard come down. Put your guard up with the power of heaven. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.